Welcome back to another guys, and we are here to predict the Champions League Game Week 2. Now, I did a previous video on the Game Week 1. There was some upsets, such as the Monaco beating Barca. I don't really remember City drawing to Inter, that was an upset. There was. I think the rest was fine for me. 9-2 was crazy though. But there was one or two upsets, Arsenal drawing as well. But I think we should go straight into it. Game week 2, I got most of them right in game week 1. Let's see if I can continue on that run of being an absolute genius. Um, Now, Salzburg versus Brest. Brest, who are currently 100% in Champions League games. That was the first Champions League game ever against Sturm Graz, which they won. Salzburg got absolutely smacked, I think. I think they did get smacked, but I don't remember by who. Yeah, by Sparta Prague, which they lost 3-0 to. And based on that, I'm gonna go. Brest recently lost, to be fair, in Ligue 1. I don't know Salzburg, but Brest I think will win against Salzburg. I think they'll have enough. Go 2 from 2 in the Champions League, and go on a crazy run in the first ever Champions League. Now Stuttgart versus Sparta Prague. Sparta Prague won. Stuttgart lost Real Madrid, but played really, really well. Courtois played an insane game. I think Stuttgart should have won, could have won. Sparta Prague won comfortably against Salzburg, but I don't think it's gonna be the same. Stuttgart at home, they've been on fire in the Bundesliga right now, and that's why I think Stuttgart will win. Not comfortably, maybe like 1-0, 2-1, but they'll win. I think it's nice and comfortable for them. Now Inter versus Red Star. I don't think I have to talk much about that one. Inter easy, comfortable win versus Red Star Belgrade. They lost the Milan derby recently, but they're back to winning ways. I think they beat Udinese 3-2. I think it was today or yesterday. I don't remember. I think it was today though. So I think Inter comfortable win. I think it could go up to 5-0 if Inter are really on fire. It's at home as well for Inter, so they've got the fans, everything. Red Star pretty much rely on their fans' support to get results. Now, Dortmund versus Celtic. Celtic, who absolutely smacked Bratislava 5-1. Dortmund, who it was 3-0, but they only scored in the last 10 minutes all three goals from Bino Gittins. Dortmund struggling in the Bundesliga right now. They're not doing the best, and that's why I think I'm going to go for an upset. I think it's going to end as a draw. I don't know. Celtic's 5-1 win, and in the Scottish League they were going to win every game, so there's no problem with that, with form. But that 5-1 win can boost morale, can boost confidence in the Champions League. So they'll see a Dortmund, a kind of struggling Dortmund team, and they'll think, you know what, I don't care if it's at home at Dortmund, I think we'll be able to get a draw. And I think they will get a draw. I think it's going to be an upset in that game. I don't know, but I'm going to say draw. Now, Barca versus Young Boys. If Barca draw or lose in this game, I think their Champions League campaign is over, more than over. But they lost to Monaco away, which they should have won, but it's because of Ter Stegen being absolutely dumb by creating a red card. And then Ter Stegen couldn't save a ball to save his life. But yeah, against Young Boys, Ter Stegen, I think Szczesny's going to make his debut probably, or unless they play this weekend. But yeah, I think Barca comfortable win at home as well. So yeah, they should win this game against Young Boys. Now Leverkusen versus Milan. It's gonna be a very good game. Milan back to winning ways in the Serie A. Won in the Milan derby. Won, I don't remember who, but they won yesterday 3-0. They scored 3 in like 5 minutes. So when they score a lot. Leverkusen, who was doing Leverkusen things against Wolfsburg, I think it was last minute winner. They're playing well. They're playing against Bayern Munich right now. Let me actually check the score for that, which could impact what I'm gonna say. But I think, yeah, currently 0-0. It's only been 24 minutes to be fair, but I think it will end as a draw. I think that's the most fair result. Milan's good and doing well. Leverkusen as well doing well. They're at home. They've got decent fans, so I think it's gonna end as a draw. That's the fairest result. Now Arsenal versus PSG. PSG yesterday absolutely smoked Rennes. Played very, very well. Kang Lee, Barcola, Dembele, everyone playing extremely well. Arsenal had to get 2 last-minute goals against Leicester to win, and that's pretty worrying for them because Leicester City relegation confirmed pretty much. I don't think it's not confirmed, but for me it's confirmed. They're not gonna stay up. There's no way they stay up in my opinion. But yeah, I think PSG, they're gonna. If it's a draw, that's a good result for PSG. I think anything other than a win for Arsenal is bad because they're at home. I would say they're currently better than PSG in a way. They're fighting for the Premier League title. They've got better defense, at least in my opinion. Attack and everything questionable. I think PSG have a better attack and midfield, but their defense is 10 times better from Arsenal. But I think PSG will win. It's probably a bit biased, but I think PSG can, and I think they will beat Arsenal. The way they're playing, if they play like we played recently, easy win. Not easy win, but they'll beat Arsenal. Now, PSV versus Sporting. Sporting absolutely demolished Lille. PSV lost. I don't remember against who. They lost to Juve, yep. But I think Sporting will win. Sporting, I think they've conceded one goal this season, maybe zero. I don't even know. But they've won every single game, Champions League included. And PSV, they have to play Arsenal and City in this Champions League, so they should probably pick up points against the lesser teams such as PSV and Lille. And that's why I think they will do that. Now, City versus Bratislava. Don't even have to talk. City's going to destroy them. Let's just move on. Now, Shakhtar versus Atalanta. I think that's going to end as a draw. Pretty even teams. Atalanta doing well. They drew to Arsenal. They recently lost to Como, though, giving them the first win in I don't know how many years in the Serie A. Shakhtar, I think, always do well in the Ukrainian league, of course. But I think it's going to end as a draw. And yeah, Girona versus Feyenoord. I think Feyenoord will beat Girona. Girona not doing as good. They lost to PSG, which was very, very unfortunate because of their goalkeeper mistake. But yeah, I think Feyenoord's doing well in the. I think they won the Champions League game. I want to say. Nope, they got absolutely destroyed. But they're doing well in Eredivisie. I'm pretty sure. But I think they'll probably win. I think or a draw. I think win or draw for Feyenoord. I don't think Girona wins this game. Liverpool Bologna. I don't think we have to talk much about this one. Liverpool comfortable win against Bologna. Bologna doing decent, but Liverpool's just up there right now. Leipzig versus Juve. I think that's gonna end as a draw as well. Leipzig doing well right now in the Bundesliga. Juve doing okay. They're getting wins. They haven't lost, I think, but they're also getting some draws which they could convert into wins. So that's why I think they're gonna draw away, especially. So Leipzig Juve will end as a draw in my opinion. Now Benfica versus Atleti. Atleti, I think they'll beat Benfica. I know it's away, but Benfica aren't as good as they were before. Atleti got loads of good signings. Alvarez scoring his second goal. Gallagher scoring for fun right now from midfield. They've got a good team. Griezmann always doing Griezmann stuff, and that's why Atleti will beat Benfica. Yeah. Oh, that's why they'll beat Benfica. But yeah, oh, they got all out. Okay, yeah. Next, Dinamo Zagreb versus Monaco. Don't even have to talk about that one. Monaco win. If they lose to Dinamo Zagreb, I don't know what they took. They must have took something to beat Barcelona. But yeah, so that's why I think they'll comfortably beat Dinamo Zagreb. Lille versus Real Madrid. Also not much to talk about. I mean, it's gonna be the Mbappe brothers playing against each other for the first time in their career because they were both at PSG before. Both left. One left Real Madrid. One left to Lille. I don't know why Ethan Mbappe went to Lille, but I don't care. He's terrible anyways. But yeah, Mbappe brother derby, you could say, but Real Madrid easy win. Now Villa versus Bayern Munich is probably one of the best games behind PSG Arsenal. Villa doing really well. Bayern Munich also doing really well. Elise scoring for fun. Villa's second game back in Champions League. They've got Bayern Munich, which is tough for them. But I think is they're gonna keep it tight, but they're gonna lose like 1-0 or like a 2-1. I think they will. I think they're gonna keep it tight. I think it's gonna be an even game, but I think Bayern Munich just have that experience in at least they have experienced players in the Champions League that can get them a clutch moment, especially Harry Kane and Elise how he's playing right now. And Sturm Graz Club Brugge probably the worst game that there is. No one really cares about this game, but Club Brugge will beat Sturm Graz because Sturm Graz are terrible. And yeah, uh, write in the comments if you agree with my predictions or if you don't. Put your thoughts in there, like, subscribe, and I'll see you another one. Peace.